Hi guys, it's Dr. Michael Doty, and today we are going to do a webinar called Get It Together. Now, I wanted to do this because oftentimes we get stuck in a rut, and what ends up happening is there's something we want to achieve. There's a goal or an event that we really want to be able to achieve, and we just can't do it. And oftentimes it's because we don't get ourselves out of that rut. And what we want to do today is talk about a process that will help you achieve those goals and continue to achieve goals to create the life you want. So it's time to get it together. It's time to take action and create that life that you want. Let us help you with that. And today, when we go through this, we're going to talk about a process that will give you a good idea of how to get this done, get it together, and put everything that you need to do in order. So let's get started right away. Here's the process. If you're listening to this, there's something in your life that you wish would just work, and you're probably frustrated that it hasn't. Well, it's time to stop thinking about it, and it's time to accomplish. We're going to start giving you the process that you can implement in any part of your life, and then go through specific examples where you can apply this process. The steps are as follows. Step 1, commit. Get clear on what you want. Commit to this goal. Do you want to weigh X amount? Do you want to learn to play guitar? Do you want to read more books? Even if you're not exactly sure how it'll work out or how you'll get it, or even if you'll enjoy it, that doesn't matter. If you take anything away from this teleseminar, it should be the concept that you receive clarity from action, not thought. What this means is that you're not going to decide if you really like fencing or not by sitting at home, wondering if you like fencing or not. You decide if you like fencing by fencing. Stop wondering what you think you should do with your life and just do something. There is no bad outcome. Either you find out that you like it or you find out that you don't. In either case, you know for sure, and you can stop wondering and avoid the regretting of things that you didn't try because you've tried them. So let's decide on what you're going to do. And that brings us to step number 2, try something. What's the first step? If you don't know, what's something that you can try that you think would get you closer to your goal, whatever that goal is? If you are really stuck, start with looking up information, asking somebody, talking about it, doing anything in the direction of your goal that will get you loads farther than just thinking about it. So then we get to step 3, do it. Once you've tried something, it's time to do the actual thing. So if in step 2, you looked up fencing classes, you bought fencing gear, you looked up fencing videos on YouTube, step 3 would be to go to the class and attend regularly. Now, that brings us to step 4, and that's to reflect. Let yourself react to your new accomplishment. Let yourself feel happy, annoyed, bored, excited, whatever it is about your new activity. If you feel discomfort, it's likely due to the fact that you're trying something different that you're not used to. Anytime you try something new, there's a chance that you'll need time to get used to it. It doesn't mean that you should give up. However, if you feel like you're doing something wrong, but you still have that inkling that it's something that you've always wanted to do, it's possible that the only wrong thing is your attitude. Are you scared when you shouldn't be? If, however, you try something and you realize, you know what, it's not what you thought it would be, no part of it feels good or inspires you to continue, then hey, congratulations. You've received clarity in this part of your life, and now you know what you really think of it and what you want to do. That brings us to step number 5, and that's to repeat. If you had a goal, but your step 2, the try something, didn't exactly pan out, then try something else. Just because your original attempt didn't work or work out doesn't mean that you're not meant to achieve your goals. Remember, If it seems like there's an obstacle in your way, it means that you are moving forward. If you weren't moving forward, there would be nothing in your way because you wouldn't be going anywhere. The bottom line is keep going, keep trying. If one thing doesn't work out, it's not a failure, it's success. If you've successfully found something that doesn't work, so now you can find out something that does. It gives you that clarity. It gives you that contrast. Now, let me give you a few words of wisdom. We hear you, but you don't know what I'm doing. You don't know how, etc., etc. That doesn't matter. Those things can hang you up, but that doesn't matter. Even the great masters of the most difficult skills started from nothing. There was a first time for everyone. And the truth is, once you begin, you will quickly rise up, and soon you won't even remember you ever not being where you are. So whatever it is you want, start now. Take action and know you'll succeed. Because you know what? You will. Now, you might be wondering, what does chiropractic, or why is a chiropractor talking about this? Well, let me talk about this. No matter what your goals are, we can help. First, some background. Your body is run by your central nervous system. Your central nervous system is the master controller, which means that it controls everything from your breathing to your heart rate to your arms and legs and your brain. To put it in perspective, people survive holding their breath. They survive when their heart stops in some certain circumstances. But if your central nervous system is unplugged or shut off, there would be no surviving that. Now, I don't want to bring this to a morbid place, but we just want to emphasize how important your central nervous system is. Now, sometimes you have what are called subluxations in the spine, which is a fancy way of saying that it gets out of alignment. This happens when the signals of your nervous system aren't sent as clearly. It's like static over an image on a TV. Well, why do you care? Here's the deal. When your central nervous system is not working optimally, you can't work optimally. You may feel like you're tired. You may have intense pain. You might not think as clearly. You might just basically not have energy. So how are you supposed to realize your world-changing goals if you don't have the energy or the focus to do so? That is why chiropractic is so important. It gets you charged up and ready to take on everything that comes towards you. Not only that, but if one of your goals is to get healthier or lose weight or get strong, you're already on the way. You've already made some forward progress with chiropractic care. So there's definitely ways that we can help you out to help you achieve and get going on those goals. Now, obviously, I'm pretty passionate about helping people achieve and basically become better in life. So I want to offer you guys a gift. I will do, anybody who mentions that they saw this, I will do a consult, an examination, and a complete nerve system scan, for which we normally do for $95. I will do that for you for free, because you know what? I want you to start moving forward. I want you to start doing things to help you create that life of your dream, to achieve whatever that goal is for you. So if you want to get charged up, if you're ready to take on everything like that, please call us here at the office, make an appointment, and let's find out what's going on to help you get to the next level, to start moving forward, to get to whatever goal you need to get to. If you want any information, if you have any questions about this, please go to dotychiro.com for more information, and I would be happy to answer any questions that you have, and definitely we can get you in here for an evaluation. I appreciate your time. I hope you got a little bit out of this. Use this process to make the life and create the life of your dreams. Thank you very much, and have an amazing day.